as we saw our young 11-year-old daughter, sister, make India proud at the world stage.
Prasiddhi Singh, he's the founder of Prasiddhi Forest Foundation. He's embarked on a mission to revitalize barren land, one sapling at a time.
So greetings, namaste and vanakkam. I am Prasiddhi and I am very happy to be over here. Thank you so much for inviting me to this amazing event. So I am a young environmentalist and social entrepreneur, and I have been protecting our planet for the past 7 years from the age of 4. I am the founder of Prasiddhi Forest Foundation. Absolutely, thank you so much. I'm the founder of Prasiddhi Forest Foundation and the Green Pillar, and till now I have planted 130,000 trees in 92 places across India, and I have mobilized 80,000 people across 20 countries. And during this journey, I also received the Prime Minister National Child Award, which is the highest civilian honor under 18 in India. And I recently had the opportunity to represent India in United Nations as the youngest COP28 delegate in UAE. I have been a nature lover ever since, from a very young age. I'm still young, but even before I started to walk and talk, I have really admired nature, the rustling of leaves and the buzzing of bees and the waves of seas. That is something I have always enjoyed. But then at the age of 4, in 2016, I live in Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu, being a coastal state, is always on the front lines of climate change. And we, in 2016, experienced a Vada cyclone. And that was petrifying for me, because treating trees like my friends, when I saw them getting uprooted, the road flooded, I was disheartened by this devastating catastrophe. So I said that no, I'm not just going to cry or wait for someone else to come and do something. I am going to take action. So with that little nature lover heart, I started to participate in normal tree plantation drives. I started to, gain whatever acceptable experience I could from the very basics, from planting trees to growing them, nurturing them, maintaining them, to even understanding that why it is important to plant indigenous trees, resilient trees, not causing an ecosystem discord, not doing monoculture. And after understanding that, at the age of 6 in 2018, I decided that I want to start something of my own. And then I took my target that I want to plant 100,000 trees by the end of the year 2022 when I was 6 years old. And then the journey began. So actually, when I took this target, I did not have, an action plan in my mind that how am I going to achieve this? Where will I plant it? Who will support? How am I going to get the saplings? How will I maintain it? But I had that goal. And there is where the journey begins. And for me, challenges are actually very fascinating. I enjoy challenging the challenges, because, it's all about perception, whether we take it as an adventure or whether we take it as a problem. So when it all started, I want all of you to imagine a 6-year-old girl, all right, going to government officials and headmasters of different schools and principals and farmers and villagers and block development officers and telling them that I want to do a plantation, an indigenous tree plantation, and that too to support our planet, to enhance biodiversity. So you cannot expect them to instantly correlate with my mission, right? But then that drive that was there in me, that really supported me to convince them, to make them understand my mission, and slowly people started joining my mission. So my first challenge was convincing people. Then when it started, I found land and I found the area. That was the first plantation, and it was just 500 trees. But then came funds, which is a huge problem. So I really started off with a small idea. I said that how about I put this skill of art to some use for our planet, and I started creating bookmarks and paper pencils and grow kits and doing art, and I started doing fundraising. And through that, still I was not able to raise funds just for 500 trees. So then I said that I just took out pen and paper and I listed down where were most of my funds going. And I realized that they were going in the saplings. So I decided, why do I not create my own nursery? So what I did is I created my own eco-army of like-minded children, and I started to go door to door to collect fruit seeds. I would say that I will come next week and eat the fruits, save the seeds, dry them, and I will come and collect them. I created a community nursery, then I created a school nursery, now I have a farmer's nursery where I employ them, I support them, give them salary, provide them all the resources.
Fantastic.
And that has 30,000 saplings now. And that is where I procure all the saplings for my tree plantation. And now it has become an ecosystem. So one place, then another, going to different places. Now I also have my own registered NGO, which is a non-profit organization and a social enterprise. And slowly it grew. And I must thank everybody who was there with me during this process, from the panchayat presidents to the tehsildars.
Young entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Prasiddhi. Can we have Prasiddhi? Let's keep that applause going.